One more class?
Don't you mute me, sir. That was rude.
Bennett.
CJ, great to see you again. Looking
Long time no
sharp.
see. Diego. Coach Walker.
Sir, how's it going?
Cover your head. Looks great. Good
Get a haircut, sir.
Yeah, you guys clearly have not been in touch with me for a while because I've had this since last week.
Sir,
Yeah,
I've seen
not
it.
bad about that one.
Uh-huh.
You knew where I was.
I've seen it in the videos.
Okay, so by tomorrow, if you guys are going to participate in these meetings, we got to stop looking homeless. Okay, the only person I'm seeing right now who might be acceptable, and that might only be because he can't grow anything, is Jack Anderson.
Ah.
I
I got a little something, guys. I've been trying.
I had to look. I had to look pretty hard, but yeah, you do. Okay.
Not me, sir. I'm good.
Unabomber Alex Castanian, can you remove the hood, please? Thank you.
Weird.
How y'all doing?
Pretty good.
Then Souk.
This is the class I've got to take attendance for.
Why?
No one shows up, bro.
This was.
Oh, Daughtry has to go to KFC.
Yeah, he works at KFC, sir. Daughtry works at KFC, and that made my day. Sir, I heard what happened with Ty in your class earlier.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
You guys will have to watch the video on that because
We did.
it is.
Hold on.
It is a treat.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
And I should have known who it was, but I just didn't think.
He didn't process that it was his dad.
Yeah. I mean, because you unmuted.
Diego. Why weren't you on Gibber this morning?
My phone wasn't working.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sure, that's what it was, Diego.
It must be the great Wi-Fi you get.
That's funny.
Oh,
There he is.
recording.
No. Sir, can he say prayer?
We need to
Prayer.
get a class attention.
Yeah, we're gonna do class attention, all that good stuff.
Class assembly.
I'm making sure that I've got everybody though.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, as many people as we can.
KFC.
Dude, that's so fun. I hope I get a photo of him.
He's probably destroying the kitchen too, man.
Did you
He's
know
like-
he's eating most of the food?
He was like, Mr. Duran, KFC just called me.
Like, I gotta head into work.
Just think about that though. Like Brian's making that chicken back there. Just think about that.
Oh man, I hope I never go to that.
Malcolm left.
So you guys are aware, the class. If I understand that there's difficulties. Yaga, you expressed to me, difficulty getting on, just access, right, at different times. So, that is going to be the case, and there's flexibility there in that I will post these things to YouTube. Okay, so you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can y'all see me?
Yago,
No.
mind removing your hat.
Oh, there you go. Yep. What's up with y'all?
Lorenz, where are you?
Sir, are my glasses fine or do I have to take them off?
Yep.
Glasses? I don't care.
I'm in Mr. Walker. Hey, Chris Dunn said hi, Mr.
Stuff
Walker.
like that. Like, Lorenz, are you using that to listen to this?
Yeah. Use Mr.
Probably.
Yeah. Why?
At the chief.
Bird, do you like the beard?
I'm picking your video off tomorrow if you guys show up in similar comportment.
Is that Goydom?
Wait, so like, what do you mean by that? Like,
Goydom!
So like a lot,
Maybe
like
one-
maybe something like
an
this.
actual cert. You stopped my video? Oh, wow.
Sir, make sure you quarantine right
Haha, Psych thinks you can get me out of here.
now.
I can take all you.
Hey, coach, can you tell that I'm not on when I do this?
Yes.
No, there's just like a small photo of you.
Wow.
Simon.
Where are the rest of the
great.
kids like
It
me
worked.
at?
That worked for all of Duran's class today.
I was like, what the hell? Sir, so do we see like
It's good to have you, man. You're not at
Lucy.
Chick-fil-A or I'm sorry, where are you? You're
Taxi.
Someone add Vinny to this.
wait, sir, so I need to what do we need to wear?
So you've got to have Benedictine attire on or a collared.
Halle.
Bro,
Yeah.
But,
I don't teach
you
us
don't
how to
care
worry
about
about
You have
us,
Benedictine attire on.
Yeah, I got
Sir,
you.
I have it on.
That work.
Thank you.
You have Benedictine attire on.
Me?
Yes, I have one.
yeah, I got some.
I literally rolled
Nope.
out of bed and got over here.
Thank you.
Get,
Yes.
get video attire on. Let's see.
Sir.
Let's see.
Oh wait, I have shorts.
That's
I have
cool.
pants on.
Malcolm,
sir.
how about you?
Hanging in there, trying to get some assignments
This
done.
is the first teacher that
You got
actually
Benedictine
enforced it.
attire on.
Sir, I got sweatpants on.
Okay.
Oh shit! I was just trying my computer.
All right.
This is perfect eye level, CJ.
We can start up your video tomorrow when you guys have Benedictine attire on. So you got it. Hey, Lorenz, how about you?
I got Benedictine pants on, sir.
Let me see.
No.
Got the P.
Yeah. All right.
P.
Usman.
P. I know what I do.
What is that?
Benedictine attire.
There you go. Let's put flag in the background.
Me too?
Yes, you do.
Now?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way I can start up your video and get you guys rocking and rolling. What we'll do is we will have a quick prayer and then we'll go ahead and get started. Matthew, go ahead and lead us in prayer.
And Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Glory be to the Father, to the Son, to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, as now and ever shall be, a world without end. Amen.
Okay.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit. All right. So a few things. One, you guys have a quiz scheduled for this week. So those words that I provided you on the video last week, that is what the quiz is going to be on. Those words were related to our judicial vocab. The quiz will be scheduled. I think you can do it all day tomorrow. I'm gonna share with you guys a link in order to get that quiz done. It's Flexi Quiz. There might have been some other teachers that have used Flexi Quiz. Have any of you guys used that before? Okay, well, you'll use it tomorrow. It's easy. I will say this, that if you do not spell the stuff correctly, or if you do not spell correctly, it will mark it incorrect. Okay, so with that warning, I will tell you that you have to make sure you spell correctly in order to get full credit. So I would have those words and maybe the definitions out in front of you while you are taking that quiz. It is an open note quiz. I could tell you it was closed note, but you would still probably make it an open note quiz. So it's an open note quiz. I would still learn as many definitions as you can because it will be on a time limit, okay? And I'm sticking with the time limit. You know, you guys are big boys. You can handle that. Questions about any of that, I'll unmute you.
What time you putting the link in?
I can put it in this class period. Now, I don't think you'll be able to take it until 12 a.m. tonight. But you'll have. Go ahead.
Is that just how it works?
It's the way I said it.
Oh.
You want to be able to take it sooner?
Yeah, because I gotta work.
Okay. I will open it up. I will open it up for you to take earlier tonight. I don't know what time, but at some point before 12.
All right.
All right. And then you'll have all day tomorrow to take it. And then, then the link closes before class starts, not tomorrow, but the next, like 8 a.m. Thursday, I think is my typical way of doing it.
Copy that.
All right.
Are you gonna send it in on email?
Spell things correctly. I'm not going to hear about emails where you guys are saying, "Hey, it didn't take my word. I thought I had spelled it right." Literally, you have the words. There's no reason why we can't be spelling those things right. Quiz will be typical format. It'll be definition and then identification, 5 of each.
So, so what about like when people turn in stuff? So you know how Blackboard not working right now. So how people like turn in stuff to you?
So Blackboard's not working right now. The assignment that I'm going to have for today, in addition to that quiz, is not going to be due. I mean, it's something that you're going to have to get ready for class. I mean, it's like presentation stuff. So I'm going to give you guys a do in a second, and I'm going to send you guys to different rooms to work on. So I'll explain that. Trust me, I'm not going to rely on Blackboard as a means of submitting things because that's proven that it's not going to work. I'm probably going to move to Google Docs.
Okay.
So I've got a Google Doc link for you guys that I'm going to send you in the chat box here in a little bit for you to work on. Do you guys have your notes from the other day? Can you easily access them, pull them up on the computer, whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would go ahead and do that. I'd go ahead and pull up those notes, because on those notes you should have. Remember, I gave you guys lots of different scenarios in terms of the kinds of cases that that could happen and which court it would go to. Does that ring a bell at all?
Yeah.
Wait, is
all right, I'm going to
like
show you.
common law, free text law?
I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, and then you guys can find it.
Wait, what date was the notes on?
The date, it was, I think I told you guys to get them done on Friday. It was the, I'll show them to you in a second.
Is that from all marked?
But it was the notes titled different types of jurisdiction. And I'm going to just share with you guys what I got. It was this. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah, I still gotta take these notes, Dan.
Okay. Well, make sure you write this portion down then, okay? Because we're going to go through each one of these scenarios and determine which court they're going to. All right? And go from there. So just let's refresh ourselves a little bit. These guys that I put in these examples, are these guys from your sophomore year or junior year? It would have been sophomore year. Like Esteban Avali Garcia, he was You saw
I don't know.
okay.
Oh yeah, this was sophomore year.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so with this, what I want you guys to do, we're going to roll through one of these court cases, and I'm going to get different people to kind of share what they said. So I'll mute you for a second. And so this one I think we did together, these two. Alex Castanian, do you remember what we said for number one?
I got for the first number one, I got civil, federal, and then Court of Appeals.
Civil, federal, Court of Appeals. What made you say Court of Appeals for this one? Just out of curiosity.
Because the person is suing the plastic surgery, or no, well, the guy is suing Dr. Loving, so that's why I kind of said appeals.
Okay. Well, suing would be civil. Court of Appeals could be criminal or civil. It doesn't have to be either one.
Okay.
In this case, the case is happening in Virginia. Did we say that this involved a federal subject matter?
Yes, because it's involving over $50,000.
Well, remember, that applies in cases between two different states. Not two different states. This is Virginia, has to be.
Okay.
Let's see. Phil Howard, what about number two?
I said criminal.
Criminal?
Was it concurrent?
No, there's only one type of course that could, or a case that could possibly be concurrent.
Federal. Is it federal?
Federal, yeah, federal jurisdiction. And why is that?
Because it's a criminal case. It's a like it's a crime.
Well, drugs. I mean, criminal cases can be charged in a state court too.
Mm-hmm.
But every drug case is in federal court. All right. So it's important that we know these guys, just because these are cases that we could that I could put in a test, and that isn't necessarily a thing that will be easy to pull up on your web browser and figure out. I made all these cases myself. So let's see, Goitom, what about the next one, number three?
Odysseus of Joe sued Delta Airlines for prohibiting him from saying hijack when he saw a car plane an airplane. Would that be civil?
Potentially. I wouldn't mark you wrong for saying civil or criminal here.
And then would it be federal jurisdiction?
Federal jurisdiction? Yes, probably, yes. I don't think I would penalize you for saying, yeah, I would say federal.
And federal, which court? Would it be the...
A key point here, he's arguing freedom of speech. What sort of issue is that?
Would it be state?
It would be Supreme Court. This would be a Supreme Court type issue.
Okay.
Oh. So that's what we're looking at here. Why don't we, I think it would be more beneficial at this point in time to maybe look at these things look at these cases in our individual groups. I don't know if there's a way to do that even. I guess I could copy and paste it and put it in the chat bar. We'll look at those cases later. Let's move on. Let's do something else because I don't think we're quite ready to go over that. All right. One of the things that we absolutely need to do is we need to take a closer look at the Supreme Court members. And what I'm going to do is assign you guys specific Supreme Court figures to go ahead and research. And I prepared kind of a Google Doc to help you do that. So let me go ahead and share this with you. And I'm going to put the link in the chat bar for you guys to take care of. And I want all of these to be ready. Later on or next class. So this link, you can view it. You can create your own document to do it. I think I only shared that with CJ. I'll share it with everyone. There we go. You can create your own document to get it done. But what I want you to do, I'm going to break you apart in separate groups, and you're going to have a specific Supreme Court justice to research. So let me share the screen and look at it with you. So you should be pulling that up now. I'm not seeing it. Where is it? No, that ain't it. Oh, shoot. Okay, so you each have you're going to have a Supreme Court member assigned to you, and you're going to go through and find out this information about the Supreme Court member. If you don't have the ability to print it, you can copy it down on your own paper. I just need you to have this ready by next class to do, okay? And if you're not going to be here next class, I'm going to require you to submit it on Thursday. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and break you guys up into groups, and each one of you are going to have your own, and I'm going to assign each one of you your own Supreme Court justice. So let's see, let me create.
Wait, so you said it's due by then, or we're going to do it by then?
Thursday, due by Thursday next class.
Okay.
Yeah, so due by Thursday next class period.
So does that mean we're like we're showing you on this Zoom, or are we emailing it to you?
You're going to just bring it to class and be prepared to present it if you're going to be there. If you know that you're not going to be there, if you don't end up being there, you have to email it to me and prove that you did it. Okay, before class time starts.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So I've randomly putting you guys in different rooms, and I'm going to put you guys there, and you've been assigned with specific people. So go ahead and join your specific room, and I'm going to tell you which Supreme Court justice you're responsible for. Lorenz, there you go. Goydam, go. Yeah.
What the?
So are we, since we're in our groups, are we doing the paper now, or are we just like?
Yeah, you're going to go ahead and work on it together now. Just get as far as you can with it.
Okay.
I'm going to jump in on each of your individual room. You guys have John Roberts. So the two of you guys have, and I'll write that down, Phil Hauer and Bennett. You guys have John Roberts.
John Roberts. All right.
We're going on a trip.
Okay, so he's the Supreme Court justice. That's how you guys are going to do it. Let me see. I'm going to go to the other room and just let you guys get to work. Just do the work on the computer. find out the information I'm asking you to. Got it?
Sir.
All right.
Dude.
Hey guys, you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, you guys have Brett Kavanaugh.
Yes.
Brett
The man, the
Kavanaugh.
myth, the legend.
You go ahead. You've got the rest of this class period now to work on that and get that cranked out so it can be ready for next class. Got me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey guys.
Yes, sir.
All right. You guys have Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Ruth.
Ruth R-U-T-H
I got her.
A-D-E-R Ginsburg.
You put that.
Okay.
Work
put
on
in
that
chat.
information together. Again, if you need to do it on a separate sheet of paper, you can. Hopefully you found the link and you should be good to go.
Sir, I got a question.
Yeah.
Can we put some of the info on a separate document?
Yeah, you're going to have to create a copy of that document.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can put it on the master document, or you should.
Okay, I'll put on a separate document.
Wait, so that document that you had sent us, we don't write down the information on that.
Correct. You're gonna create a copy because there are other kids using the same document.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Shit.
Did you do it? Did you write on it?
No, I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to make sure I can bring up both documents so I don't have to go back and forth. There we go. I got it.
Okay. I'm going to go to the next room.
All right. Thank you,
Okay.
Coach.
All right. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey, you guys have Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas. All right. He's your Supreme Court justice that you're gonna look at and research. Okay. And you have the document, yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you should be good to go. Just work on that together. I'm gonna stop by just different intervals just to make sure you guys aren't having any trouble.
All right.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hey guys.
Oh, hey, Coach Walker.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay, so you guys are going to have Sonia Sotomayor.
Wait, what?
That's your Supreme Court justice, Sonia Sotomayor.
How do you spell that?
S-O-N-I-A. Yeah. And so you guys are just working on this person together. I want you coming prepared to present on this person next class. So I'm giving you guys the remainder of this class to work this out and find out information on these guys. And I'm going to check in with you periodically. Got me?
Say less.
All right.
Hey Simon, what's your email so I can share this with you?
Simon Goydam, all lowercase. And then
I have no idea how to spell your name, fam.
damn, nigga, I'm playing. Do you need help spell my last name or my first name? Because if you can't spell my first name, then I don't know.
It's S-I-M-O
Lumiere. L-M-A?
L-A.
Oh, L-A.
And then Lumiere, which is L-U-M-I-E-R-E. And then the school.
All right. Which president was your justice nominated by and what
I'm
year?
looking it up now.
Hey, Bennett.
Yep.
Could you provide me with Jack Anderson's phone number, please?
Yeah, I got you right now.
All right.
Jack Anderson's phone number is 804
Mm-hmm.
512 4468.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. All right, for Bush of George W.
Are we even still graduating?
I don't know.
You guys will graduate.
Coach, where you came from? Man, Coach,
Everywhere.
I ain't gonna lie.
Everywhere.
Yeah, Coach, about like all them times where I was like missing like a couple of times, it was just like rough because like I was getting home so late for work. I just
All right,
be so
hold on one
tired.
second. I'm getting a phone call. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, government.
I'm weak off this.
Coach, where you come from?
Man.
I can't spell. Mac, were you in the did Monaghan have a photojournalism class?
Bro, I don't even know. I don't even like pay attention to her class no more.
Oh yeah, cool. Like I asked because like I didn't. Last week I didn't say anything to her. I didn't tell her what I was doing. I have a 0.
Yeah, me too. Like I haven't told her anything yet because it's like I don't know what for us to work on. We finished our page.
Yeah, like I only did like the first week. I only did something, and then after.
You guys doing all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Are we cool to just do it on a piece of paper and then send it to you?
Yeah, so you can do it on there. Are you doing it on the Google Doc itself?
I can't figure out how to save it so I can edit it.
I think you can create a copy of it. At the very least, you should be able to copy paste. Yeah, because I think I made you guys a view only copy. So if you create a different copy and then put your last names in it, then you can edit it together and then send it to me. Good to go?
Yes, sir.
All right.
If you don't know how to do it and then like can't put an answer. Hi, Dad.
Hi.
If you don't know how to do it and you can't put an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm in class right now.
Don't put them in the back the other day because they spray.
Right. All right. Here goes number.
Hey. I see that you're on, and I put you talking about the room that the separate room that you guys are in. Oh, okay. So what I might need to do is go here. Now, I don't even see you as an option here. Let me.
And you can work on it here.
All right.
I'm gonna try to get in touch with those guys.
Okay.
What's Matthew's phone number?
Matthew, 804-513-0680.
Thanks.
Wait, then people gotta wait till like June 10th in order like to go out really.
Yeah.
It's gonna be longer than that.
Man, COVID coming out of nowhere, bro.
Yeah, my vacation's already done.
Ooh, okay.
I ain't have one yet.
I'm not going to be able to go on any. Nobody is.
Right.
And
It's
the
getting
beach.
that bad.
Honestly, though, the beach is probably the best place you can go because that salt air, and also you're not really near anyone else.
True, that is. But I think they said they closed down all the beach and stuff, right?
What?
I think that's
Sir,
what they
this is
said.
kind of confusing because one website says she attended Cornell, Harvard, Columbia, and then another one says Rutgers and Stanford. And like, I don't know.
You guys had Ginsburg, yes?
Yes.
So the Rutgers one, that does not sound right to me. That does not sound right to me. I don't think that's.
Well, because she was born in Brooklyn, New York, so I'm not thinking she'd go to Rutgers, right? Because I'm thinking it's Cornell, Harvard, Columbia, and then that.
Right.
Okay. Just get some clarification.
Yeah, she did not, to my knowledge, she did not go to Rutgers.
Okay.
Yeah, so coach, I will be able to turn in all my missing assignments for this quarter by Friday. Because now that I got all my work schedule and stuff like straight, and I know what days I have to work, what days I'm off. Like today, for instance, I know for sure I can get all my missing assignments right now done.
Mm-hmm.
When I get back home today. Now then tomorrow I know I got to work, and Thursday I know I got to work. So I'll probably miss our class that day on a Thursday. I think that's what we have.
Yeah. So if I make that quiz available for 8:00 today, that should be fine, right?
Yeah, I'll be able to turn the quiz in tomorrow, but by the time I have to go to work.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be straight with to turn the quiz tomorrow.
Okay.
And then I still have to do 18.3. I have to do some notes that's on YouTube that I can look at. Yeah, I have to do a couple of notes I have to take.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's some other things I have to do too, but I have to just look at them again on Blackboard. I know all my missing assignments are on there, so.
Okay. All right. Well, good deal. Good deal. I trust you, Malcolm. I know you'll do it.
Yeah, I got you, Coach. Don't worry.
All right.
How's little Brooks doing?
He's doing pretty good. He's with my mom right now.
Okay.
It kind of sucks that I can't have him here while I'm working, but there's just too much to do.
Yeah, I went to Ben 18 update. I went up to Ben 18 yesterday. It's look dead in there now.
Yeah, it is.
Crazy.
Not much going on, and people at school are worried. They're because enrollments people got to commit for next year and all that. And if this is still an issue next year, why would you pay $20K?
Exactly.
So let me check on some of these other rooms, see how they're doing.
Real smart. All right, sir.
The quiz, like I had like got on at like 4.
You guys doing all right?
Sir?
You doing all right, Lorenz?
We're doing all
We
right.
finished, sir.
Yeah, we're like, I'm finishing
Finish
like
the whole
declaration.
That was not something you could finish in 10 minutes.
Sir, I mean, when you're as smart as me, if you look at this, all thoroughly good answer, sir.
All right. Well, share it with me, okay? So I can give you guys credit.
Hold up, Lawrence. Don't do it yet. I'm gonna put it.
Stay on at the end because I'm going to provide you guys a Flexi Quiz link that'll be available for you to do at 8 o'clock tonight. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Beef mood, debut. They hold hands. They hand hold. That could be us, what you're playing.
How's it coming, guys?
We're getting along pretty good. There's some things I can't really find, like when he graduated school.
When he graduated, which school?
Like
grad school.
Like law school. Or I also can't read some of the stuff on the document. Like everything's kind of shifted over, and there's some deleted letters and stuff. I can't really make out what some.
Are you looking at it on Google Docs, or did you try to copy and paste and put it over?
No, I logged in through Google Docs from the link that you sent.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, just do the best you can with it, and we'll try to fill in the gaps. If there's stuff that you just can't make out at all, just send me the document so I can see what you're talking about, and then we can go from there. The one that you can view from me, you should be able to view that fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. But for some reason, everything's just kind of shifted to the right on the paper.
Brennan, is it the same with you, or is it?
I'm going back.
Okay, so Brennan, you keep him straight, okay, in terms of just what's supposed to be on there, and that might be the copy that you guys end up sending.
Yeah, we're on the same document.
Oh, you're on the same document, but it's not messed up for you.
It is. I'm just trying to go back and see where.
Did you you said, but Chris, you said you didn't copy and paste it.
No, yeah, I logged in through through the link that you sent. I was able to log in to Google Docs from it, and it went straight to my Google Docs, and then I went to open it, and everything's just kind of like shifted.
Okay. All right. Just do the best you can with it, guys. If there's a couple missing things, it's not a big deal. All right.
Sounds good.
And we're going to debrief here in about a minute.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
gonna just put this back. Can you see where I switched it?
Switch.
Where I tried to.
Oh, where it says.
She's like really big on. She's like really big on what do you call it? Gender equality. She's really big on that shit.
Oh, that gender equality stuff.
Yeah, what is this thing about VMI? Because it's the United States versus Virginia.
Yeah.
And it says that which held that the men-only admissions policy of a state-run university, the Virginia Military Institute, violated equal protection clause, rejecting VMI's contention that it is a program military-focused education was unsuitable for women or something like that.
So this was a landmark case. It was, I think, 1994. And this was a case where VMI had been at one point in time male only.
Yeah.
And so
and then
there was this argument that said if this is federally funded, okay, which VMI was, then they cannot be male exclusive. That they have to include women in their program.
So was she like the deciding vote in the case?
I think it was a 5-4 decision. So yes.
I think it says earlier. I don't. It doesn't say, but and also I got another question.
Okay.
So Ginsburg would be considered a Democrat, right? Because I see in this
Democrat.
bio.
Correct.
Yeah, because it says liberal justice on the court, so I'm guessing that means Democrat.
Yes.
Okay.
So we don't typically refer to justices as Democrat and Republican because they're not supposed to be politically motivated. But we refer to them as liberal or conservative. So she would be
liberal.
All right, I'm going to close all rooms, guys, and get us all back together. You can continue to work on this later on. But we're going to all come back together.
Hey, Jack.
What's up?
Miss you, man.
Coach, you're muted.
Sir.
Jack was all by himself, but he was my one guy that actually came back. And then there was another meeting that bailed on me too. I'd have to have a talk with the bus man about all that.
Ooh.
Have him come to class tomorrow.
Yeah. AWOL.
Well,
I think the benefit's going to be that you guys are going to have the information you need for the quiz, while those knuckleheads are not.
Well, oh, y'all go. Oh, y'all go. Yeah, man.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
What's up?
Friends.
I got my Bennington attire on now.
I just finished mine too. I just finished it.
You finished the whole thing?
Yeah, I just finished it.
Nice.
Hey, Coach, so how are we supposed to graduate?
Well, I don't know what exactly they're going to do, especially with the new regulation that you really can't leave your house unless absolutely necessary. I don't know. So we'll see.
Sir, me and Goydam sent our thing to you.
Okay. Iago, your room looks exactly how I pictured it.
Iago got a whole goatee.
I really, like, if I said, name 2 things in Iago's room, or maybe 3 things, I'd say a ceiling fan, an American flag, and a Confederate flag.
Yeah.
So, there's the flexibility.
And he got that.
And sorry to stereotype here, Iago.
Sir, I was
you got Iago a fox head.
You led the you're all the same.
Put it down. Put it down.
Fucking shut up.
Apocalypse.
All right.
Shut up.
You guys see the link?
Sir, when's it due?
I put a link up. Open up the chat. If you haven't opened up the chat, open up the chat.
Yeah, I see the link. It's not open yet.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not open yet. It will be open at 8:00 tonight, and it will be all through tomorrow.
So just save this link and then paste it and then go to it?
Save the link, paste it, go to it, whatever you need to do. That is the link to access the quiz. Do you guys want to have another look at the quiz words?
Yes, 'cause I didn't get them yet, so I have to.
Yeah, you hadn't looked at the video yet, so I'll put up the quiz words here in a second. And I'll leave it up, and we should be good to go.
Coach, why don't we just do Kahoot quizzes?
Kahoot?
Yes, sir. We should do that.
Kahoot.
Sir, we
I
definitely.
guess I do know what Kahoot quiz is, but they're tough to make.
Sir, I think it's pretty easy.
It needs to work. All right, copy that.
Kahoot will be kind of turned.
You got it?
Yep, I got it.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
You can log off after you get those words. You're good to go. Make
Okay.
sure
All right, have a good day, Coach.
link up with your bros at some point.
All right, have a good rest of the day, Coach.
You have a wonderful day. I love you.
Bye, Coach.
Thank you.
Bye, brother.
All right, Coach. I'll see you on Call of Duty.
All right, sounds good. Did you friend me?
No, not yet.
Okay. All right, I'll just let you guys wrap it up. This